In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a type A semi-partial correlation. And in the textbook, I describe a type A semi-partial correlation as consistent with the association between an independent variable and a dependent variable controlling for the effects of a third variable on only the independent variable. That is a type A semi-partial correlation. And there are two ways to conduct a semi-partial correlation type A in SPSS. There's the multiple regression approach, and there's also the residualization approach. I'm going to show you the multiple regression approach first because it produces an accurate p-value, and then I'll show you the residualization approach because you can actually get a scatter plot that way. So the multiple regression approach, click on Analyze, Regression, Linear, and in this case, I want to estimate the association between video clip ratings by the strangers and end of semester ratings by the students, controlling for the effects of physical attraction. So both the independent variable and the control variable go into the independent box in the type A semi-partial correlation estimation procedure, and the dependent variable goes into the dependent box. Then click on Statistics, and you'll see that there's an option here that says Part and Partial Correlations. SPSS refers to a semi-partial correlation as a part correlation. And in this setup, it's going to estimate a type A semi-partial correlation, which is going to be the association between video clip ratings and end of a semester ratings, controlling for the effects of physical attraction on video clip ratings. Only the independent variables controlled. Click Continue, click OK. Now the results of the semi-partial correlation are right at the bottom of the output, and you can see here that in the coefficients table, there's a section on the right side that says zero order, partial, and part. And part is the semi-partial correlation. And in this case, video clip is associated with a semi-partial type A correlation of 0.692, which is a fair bit smaller than the zero order correlation of 0.759. And so that is the estimation of the semi-partial correlation type A between video clip ratings and end of semester ratings. Now that is statistically significant with a t-value of 3.384 and a p-value of 0.007. So that is one way to get a type A semi-partial correlation. The other way is through the residualization procedure. And in this case, I just have to residualize video clip ratings of their influence of physical attraction. So I just have to use the same technique I used in the previous video. Go into Regression, Linear, and now I need to throw out these variables, start from scratch, because what I want to residualize is video clip ratings of their influence of physical attraction, and then save those residuals, and then with the residuals estimate the correlation between the residuals and the end of semester ratings. So I'll just change this name here, which is video clip resid, and correlate, analyze, correlate bivariate, video clip resid and end of semester ratings should give me the same correlation, 0.692 and 0.692. So this was the semi-partial type A correlation estimated in multiple regression, 0.692. And here it is estimated through the residualization procedure. Again, you can't trust the p-value. Now I could create a scatter plot out of that if I wanted to. Graphs, scatter, simple scatter, and put video clip resid in the x-axis and video clip in the y-axis, and OK. And here's my type A semi-partial correlation scatter plot. So that is how to estimate a type A semi-partial correlation in SPSS.